Imagine this. You're handed an alien weapon and a suit of armor by a retired bounty hunter, and then you're thrust into a world where you're humanity's last hope against an alien invasion. Sounds like a wild ride, right? Well, that's High on Life for you, and today we're diving deep into this alien-infested world. First up, let's dive into the storyline. It's simple yet engaging. Aliens, destruction, and a retired bounty hunter passing the torch to you. It's not Shakespeare, but it's a thrill ride from start to finish. The narrative doesn't waste time on needless complexities. Instead, it throws you right into the action, making you feel like the hero Earth needs. Let's talk about gameplay. The bounty hunter setup is straightforward, but the real star of the show is the arsenal of alien weaponry at your disposal. Each gun is a character in its own right, with unique abilities and quirks. But there's a catch to this. The controller sensitivity feels, well, a bit off, and there's no way to really adjust it properly. It's just a slider that's like the mouse and keyboard input. It's a minor gripe, but it is there, and despite this, the game's combat is still a blast, with each encounter feeling like a high-stakes battle for survival. The sound design? Top-notch. If you're a fan of Rick and Morty, you'll feel right at home with the voice acting and dialogue. The humour is on point, with each line delivered with a comedic timing that keeps the mood light and enjoyable. The music though, this can be a bit much at times. It's high energy and it fits the game's chaotic nature, but I feel like it can be quite overwhelming. In terms of innovation, High on Life brings a fresh twist to the FPS genre with its unique art style and characterful weapons. It's a breath of fresh air in a genre that can often feel pretty stale. The game's vibrant cartoony graphics and unique weapon designs set it apart from the crowd, making each moment on screen a visual treat. But what about replayability? Sadly, once you've finished the game, there's not much reason to go back. The dialogue options offer some variety, but the core gameplay remains the same. It's a thrilling ride, but it's a ride you'll only likely take once. As for value, at £50, it's quite steep for a 16-hour game. But the high quality voice acting and writing might just justify the price tag for some. It's a premium experience, and if you're a fan of high quality voice acting and sharp, witty dialogue, you might find it worth the price of admission. Lastly though, is performance. The game runs smoothly for the most part, but there are a few minor bugs that need squashing, one of which is where you get stuck in the UI menu and you have to close the game to get back to playing again. Not great if you're in the middle of a boss fight. But I did find these as minor hiccups in an otherwise smooth experience. It was worth mentioning. So, is High on Life worth buying? If you're looking for a unique FPS experience with a dash of humour and a whole lot of alien blasting, then absolutely. But if you're after deep storylines and complex mechanics, you might want to look elsewhere. Either way, it's been a wild ride, and I can't wait to see where the gaming takes us next in the new DLC in September. If you've got thoughts on High on Life, I'd love to hear them. Drop a comment below and let's get a discussion going. And if you found this review helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more gaming content. Just like this review of Final Fantasy XVI, where I've played for 73 hours and I give you the lowdown on whether you should buy that as well. It's on the screen right now, click it before it's gone, otherwise I'm the Gaming Nerd, signing off.